Details tonight in the carbon monoxide death of a man in Wilton Manors. Tonight, his wife and daughter are in the hospital as investigators warn everyone about the silent killer. CBS 4's Peter Dench is live tonight in Wilton Manors. And Peter, how are those victims doing this evening?
Well, Erica, the mother and daughter were transported in critical condition, and 3 neighbors were being treated for smoke inhalation. It happened right here at the Belle Isle townhomes, and the Broward Sheriff's Office is trying to determine how this happened. It was a disturbing sight for neighbors, the body of 43-year-old Louis Agro being taken from his townhome. His 37-year-old wife, Regina Agro, rushed to Broward Health Medical Center, along with her 11-year-old daughter, Sophia.
I saw all the emergency vehicles, and I looked on the floor, and there was a little girl lying there on the floor, and she wasn't moving.
The family's silver Ford Escape was taken away on a flatbed truck. Investigators want to know if the Agros are overwhelmed by carbon monoxide fumes from their SUV that was parked in their garage in Wilton Manors.
It's terrible. I never thought I would hear something like that. You know, our garages are underneath the units. They're 2-car garages, and you should never leave your car running regardless.
Investigators, some neighbors saw the SUV with its engine running around 5:30 in the morning and did not think there were problems. When they returned to the complex around 8, they noticed the engine was still on, knocked on the front door, and went in through the garage.
They went in and found the body of their neighbor on the floor. They began to do CPR. They noticed that the car was on and running. They turned off the car and called 911.
BSO says 2 men who live in an apartment next door were also overcome by fumes and transported to the hospital, as was this Good Samaritan who tried to help the victims.
How you feeling?
Authorities say the Agros' 2 dogs did not survive. One of the family's cats also did not survive, but one cat was rescued by Fort Lauderdale firefighter paramedics, as we see in this picture. Neighbors say Sophia Agro and her father and mother, seen here in this photo, had just returned from a trip.
We don't know right now how long the car was left on, and we don't know if this was an accident.
Now, neighbors say that the Agros had lived here for the past 8 years and rented their apartment. The mother, Regina Agro, has been transported and transferred over to Mercy Hospital in Miami for special treatment. We also learned that a Fort Lauderdale firefighter paramedic was treated as well for smoke inhalation. We're live at Wilton Manors. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.